Hello, world. This is Talkin Live, and we got this beautiful lady from Dallas. You remember as Sue Ellen, Linda Gray.
Thank you.
And
Thank
so we'll start out. My daughter said you was the beautifulest woman she ever seen. I just want, but
thank you, God. Thank
th- this to start out. I was so hooked on Dallas, man. I could, I couldn't stand to miss one's episode. And when
you.
I was living,
Bounce with water.
I was living down in Florida at the time, in Orlando, and I bought this little TV where I could watch it when I was traveling. So I had to get Dallas. It didn't matter where I was at. I had to have a TV or something to watch Dallas. And as you know, you and Larry Hagman was great. I mean, it's so perfect, so of a perfect show that people just couldn't wait to watch it. You
I
know,
know. So
and
grateful.
those were great days. You know, and I loved the way Larry would do the shows, and he would get people to walk in, ride his trout, and all that, and I thought, well, he does Sue Ellen dirty. I mean, he shouldn't do her. She's a beautiful woman. What does he want to do her that way for? And and y'all would pull up in the Mercedes, and then that back fine home in Southfork, and I'd think, man, I'd like to be. I was in the asphalt business. Man, I'd love to be that way. And I got into the recycling business, and I own Ferraris and all that kind of stuff. So the dream come true that Dallas, like Dallas, so I could, I felt I had $1 million homes. But anyway, we want to get into what you want to talk about.
Okay. I love talking to you already. So uh, I bet you have so many stories.
Oh, I got plenty of them. I mean, I used to be when the show's all about me, but I used to do asphalt work, tree work, janitorial work, and then I got into the recycling business, and that's when I made a lot of money, and it was a business that's I've kept millions of pounds out of the landfills, and I think every household should maybe and I've done a show how about taking care of your batteries and how to handle them, how to get rid of them without putting them in the landfill. So I mean that's what I've done, and I've done a few things. I was in the Roots movie. That's 100 years ago. you know, you remember
You know,
Roots? Yeah, I was in that, and I was one of the overseers, and of course I worked with Eddie Rabbit and some of the people in Nashville, Ernest Stubb, and the people at He All. I had a good friend there, Sam Lavelle. Was a good friend of mine, and but what are you? I mean, you going to be doing any shows?
yes, I wanted to tell you when you were speaking about asphalt. I have a very funny story about Barbara Bel Geddes and myself when we were filming Dallas, the TV show.
Yeah,
We had this scene. We used to film in Texas, in Dallas, during the summertime. And as you know, it can be very, very hot. And so there was a scene where Barbara Bel Geddes and I had to get out of the car and stand there and talk a bit and then go into the house. So we got out of the car, we were doing our dialogue, and then we were supposed to walk. Well, our high heels sank into the asphalt. It was so hot, it melted it, and we couldn't move. Our shoes were stuck into the tarmac. It was so funny, and we kept trying to walk and talk at the same time. And we just started laughing because neither of us could move. And the director didn't know what. She thought, what's the matter? You've got to move. You've got to move. And we just looked at him and pointed to our shoes, and they were stuck in the asphalt, in the tarmac.
Yeah,
It was
well,
very funny. But
yeah,
it's still funny to me because I remember it clearly.
yeah. I know how asphalt is, so I know how you get stuck in the tire. You stuck in the
Yeah.
tire? That's what you got stuck in the tire. Uh,
In the
it's black.
driveway itself. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
terrible. Anyway, it was funny. It was funny for us at the time. We were laughing that because we couldn't move. It was kind of one of those things like we're trying. We're trying.
yeah. It must have been a hot day to do that. It was really
Oh,
hot.
I think it was, one of those days. It was. I think they had T-shirts made that said, "We survived the summer of." I don't know what. I can't remember what year, but it was a hot one.
It was. I'm sure it was. For you get stuck in asphalt, it's pretty hot. So that you get tired. That's 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 how cold tire and they mix with it and Crisco and all that stuff. They mix it, and when you walk on it, sometimes if it's fresh, it can really mess you up. Also, the fumes from the asphalt can blister you. I mean, it can make it can. I mean, just burn. The Crisco can, burn you up. If you stay around it too long. When it's
Then we
when
got
it's wet, yeah. And if you spray the seal coat on it, it's even worse. It's like a crystal they use in telephone poles. They use that
right.
material to preserve the poles from rotting and from termites and stuff like that.
Sure, right.
And that's what makes it such bad stuff. Uh,
So I remember that stuff. Yeah.
yeah, so don't stand in more asphalt. don't be don't be
No,
standing in more asphalt. Stay away from that.
we
Walk on
survived.
walk on concrete.
I know that driveway at Southfork was asphalt.
Yeah,
It was, what do you call it? It was
yeah,
like tarmac. So I don't
yeah.
know. Anyway, so speaking of Southfork, we're going there's 12 of us are going to Southfork um, at the end of October. We're going to do a 3-day signing autographs, meeting all the fans, a barbecue, a concert, all kinds of things. So we're all excited about going. Sort of a little reunion, return to Southfork. They call it the Southfork Experience, and it's going to be quite an experience.
Yeah, and I I I miss some of the ones that's passed away. Larry Hagman, such a great guy. Jim Davis and Ellie. And Tittle and Ray and all them. I always loved the way y'all put it together. It was great. I mean,
Well, it took a village. It wasn't just us. There were so many creative people. I mean, the writers, the people that came up with the idea in the beginning, um, and then the writers took it, and the producers decided what they were going to do with it. The casting people, so many elements that put Dallas together, and we're so grateful to everybody.
yeah, I'd be glad to watch all those over again. All those
You should.
shows. Yeah,
I think you should.
yeah, I'd love to run them on my TV station if I could, but I have to get permission, of course. And it'd be great to run those old Dallas shows on because it really is. And the way Jr. would do people, and let him walk into a trap. I loved it, man. He always he always had something on somebody, and they couldn't do nothing about it. That's what I liked about it.
Well, he was so great, such a great actor. And, I fell in love with him um, when he was doing I Dream of Jeannie. I had a little crush on him. And then when I found out we were going to do Dallas, I had no idea what it was. I thought, okay, let's go. There was Patrick Duffy, he was the guy with the webbed hands, man from Atlantis. There was Larry in the room, who was I Dream of Jeannie. He was Major Nelson. And we had all the other people that I didn't know. I didn't know Charlene, she was a child. I didn't know Ken very well. Steve, no. Jock, when Jim Davis, I had a crush on him too. And then I looked at Barbara Bel Geddes and I thought, this is a very classy theater actor. So what is this odd group of people doing in the same room? What are we doing all together? I couldn't figure it out. I thought, is it a comedy? What is it? and I just kept looking at Larry going, what are you doing here? What's happening? And then I found out more about what Dallas was and how we all kind of fit together. And I thought that's why Larry was so good in that role, because he was used to playing comedy. And then when he became the J.R. Ewing bad guy, he was perfect because he always had that, at the end of a scene, he always had that little smirky, devilish smile that just, I think, endeared everybody to him. People just loved him. It was like, oh, you rat. How did he do that to that nice person or whatever, or that nice wife of yours? He was just magical.
Yeah, and of course Jr. and you and him and some of the others just kept us on the edge of not knowing what's going to happen. That's what's great about the show. You couldn't know who shot Jr. Who was that? Did Sue Ellen do that?
I should have. Honestly, I should have.
You should. Yeah, that was great. That was a great part. And
it was a great part. But it was my sister Kristen, who shot him.
Yeah.
Thank God. If I had shot him, that would have been the end of our relationship, I think.
Yeah.
I think they had to find somebody else.
Now, y'all shot most of the shows in Dallas, right? All the shows mostly was shot in Dallas at that house.
Well, we did 2 months in Texas at Southfork, and then we did 10 and a half months in Los Angeles.
Yeah. But most of it was done in Dallas, right?
Well, not most, but 2 months a year. And it was back when the new shows came on in September. So we had to shoot them during the summer to get them edited and get them all ready to show in the fall. Now, you just have constant shows. You don't have to wait for anything.
Yeah. Do you think there might be plans for another Dallas?
No, we did the reboot. We did 3 years of the reboot, and then they canceled us, sadly. So that's it. But we did it well. And I think that's when you end it. Just if you do it and you do whatever you do, I feel that if you do it and you do it well, it's time to leave. You don't want to just hang in there and have it to die a terrible death. You go out on top.
Yeah, it's really hard to create the same thing, the same, thriller. I mean, as you do the one that turns out to be the greatest, it's hard to stop and go back and do a perfect show like Dallas was. It's really hard to do that, and it's
we did our best to entertain people, and I think we did.
Yeah, I mean, without the original staff and everybody that was always there, and like Jim Davis when he was on there, and I like that when he told Bobby, "You don't get it give to you, take it." I was watching the movie the other day, one of them, Bobby told him, he said, "I thought you turned it over to me. I didn't know that you was going to still be in control. I thought you said that I was one in charge, not JR, but me." And he says, "Bobby, you don't just you just don't go in and take over. You have to take over. Basically take control to be what he was saying and what he is and how he built the company." And it was, I like that. It was good. I mean, I remember.
Lamar, I think you should have been on Dallas. I think you should have been. I think so.
You think what?
I think it's about with you. You should have been on the show.
Oh, I should have been on the show. I don't
Yeah.
want. Digging oil well. No. Drilling for oil.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Well,
think you'd be great.
I'd love to. I sure did like the show. I always liked that convertible Mercedes you drove up in. But before it was over, I had two of them though. Finally, yeah, I got me
Did you?
two. Yeah, had a
It's so
beautiful.
cute.
Yeah, I had a
I
beautiful
know that
house.
was cute.
Yeah, but in life we have so much experience and so much great memories. Of course, we have bad ones too, but and part of what you did was such a great thing for people to watch, and what the whole cast done was a great show, and I don't think it could ever be copied. Never.
Look, look.
It was a one-time thing and a great thing. And everybody always told me, "Well, you got to watch Dallas." I always stopped what I was doing to watch Dallas. And then if I missed it, I wanted to go back and find out how I could get it again. I had to wait on the reruns, but it was good times back then too, and I'm sure it was
I'm
for
so
you.
glad. It
It
was
was,
fabulous.
yeah, it was a part of life that you can't never replace when you have stuff like that. Maybe shows and stuff like that. It's hard to replace. We
Well,
always, yeah,
place it. You has great memories, and
yeah,
that's what you do. It's like you want your kids to stay young all the time, and they grow up, and it's like, yeah, but it's the memories that keep you going. So
yeah,
that's what
and
we're very good.
I think a lot of things that we all think of a lot of things we wish we'd done and we felt like it'd been better, but we're one person and we are a special person for every special thing. That's what we are. What we
That's
do
correct.
is what we was born for, I guess you might say. And you were born for Dallas. So uh,
I'm
uh,
very grateful.
that shows something about my that's going to be Ghosts on Southfork. What you're going to call it, right? Do it.
Well, that's what we haven't filmed it yet.
Yeah.
But we have a beautiful script. We have a fabulous script. And now, because of all these crazy things going on with Hollywood and people going to Las Vegas now, it's like studios are kind of just moving. The whole industry has changed. So we're just kind of hanging in and waiting for things to calm down a little bit. And we have many people kind of waiting to see what's going to happen. So that's part of our wonderful Hollywood. And I don't even see Hollywood. I just look at us as entertainers. We're entertaining out there. It doesn't matter where we're from or where we film anything. It's just that we have this fabulous fit, and we're lining up people to come through with the money. But people are having financial problems now because of it. First of all, they're waiting for the election. What's going to happen with the election? Blah blah blah. So people are being very cautious and not handing over the money like they used to.
Yeah, I mean, I get into the election politics sometimes, but I just don't want to even hear about it anymore. I'm sick and tired of hearing about it. I mean, I'm tired. I mean, you done this, you done that, back and forth. Well, I just look at what I just tell people: look at the world, see what it is, and make your decision, and let it go.
That's it.
And sometimes I get a little carried away, but
You are so kind, Lamar. Thank you so much. Because we all need a little bit of boost from time to time, when we're not doing a series. And, that's what we do. And people like you are generous and say, let's run something. Love it. So I may take you up on that. Thank you.
okay. And if you ever coming down here in the hillbilly country, I would welcome you here.
Bless you. I would love to come and visit. I really would.
Well, if you get something going on, maybe going north, let's see, you're coming east, right? You're in California, right?
Yes.
I like to, buy you a big dinner or whatever. And
Small dinner.
I mean, I'm flirting with you. I'm flirting with you, don't you know?
Oh, yeah.
But anyway,
I love
you are a beautiful person, and I really thank you very much for coming on and being our guest, and the cast of Dallas, any of those, Patrick Duffy or Tittle, or any of them wants to come on, tell them they're welcome, okay? And,
Bless you. Well, I'm going to see them all at Southfork the end of this month, and I will tell them. I'll see Steve and Charlene and Patrick, and then a lot of the other people that were pivotal in our show. So it's always great to see them all again. It's a reunion for us too. So you come on down to Southfork. We come on down.
Well, I hate traveling, but probably be worth a trip to see you. Wouldn't
I think so. If anyone's around Dallas, just come to Southfork end of this month and come and see us. And we'll have a barbecue and a concert and sign autographs. We'll do all that stuff. The fun
Okay.
stuff. So thank you.
I want Pumpkin come here. She wants to see you. Come here.
Oh, I want to see Pumpkin.
Yeah,
I want to see her.
Come here. Get up here. There's that lady in Dallas.
Look at her. Oh my gosh. Hi, Pumpkin.
I had to get him over here. There he is.
There he is.
He was he was real short when I got him. Now he's long like a weenie dog. And he thinks he can't be away from me either. He has to be with me. I mean, he sits in my lap.
I don't blame him. Don't blame him. He's adorable. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. He should be on your lap now.
He is now. He is now. He was laying on his pillow over there. He's got a pillow over there that says Pumpkin.
But sweetheart, oh, I'm so glad you have him.
Yeah, I love, like I said, animals, they're a lot better than some people. So, and
I agree.
they are loyal. They ain't like JR now. They don't go out on. But I had to say that.
Thank God. All my animals passed away.
I'm sorry to hear
They were
that.
so old, and they were like Pumpkin. They were my friends. And then they all passed. And this is the first time in my entire life that I haven't had an animal. First time ever. So it's time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think it gives you a lot of joy, they just to see the silly things they do. The thing I love about them is they're authentic. There's no, unlike a lot of people who are not authentic. These guys just run around, they do silly, wonderful things, and they come and give you a little kiss, and they do bring joy into your life.
Yeah. But anyway, Linda, I very much appreciate your time and coming on and doing the show with me. I really enjoyed you. You're a sweet, jolly person, and I enjoyed talking to you.
I feel the same, Lamar. Thank you for having me on your show.
You can come back anytime, and I'll say right now, God bless you and may you prosper.
And the same right back to you, Lamar. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Join Linda Gray at the world-famous Southfork Ranch in Parker, Texas, for a weekend of experiences with your favorite Dallas cast members. This October 25th to 27th. For more details, visit southforkexperience.com.
The views and opinions expressed on all Talkin' Live presentations are those of the host and their guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of the Talkin' Live TV broadcast studio, or by this channel or its management.
Hello world. Using today's latest technologies, we are quickly expanding our network, and are now airing in several markets around the country. Everything from ABC to CBS and NBC station affiliates. We look forward to hearing valuable opinions from everyone from different backgrounds in the markets we now serve. Be sure to share our broadcast with all your friends and family, a place where they can express their opinion on current events freely with your host Lamar Bearden. We are still talking live every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on talkinlive.com and everywhere you find streaming online content.
Hello world! Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get notifications of our upcoming broadcasts. Explore our large archive of shows. Watch any episodes you need to see again. Find our YouTube channel online at youtube.com/@Talkin' Live Show, or on your Roku or Amazon Fire TV home screen. Head to the YouTube app to watch without the need of any expensive cable TV service. Subscribe today. Get ready for some Talkin' Live.